Welcome to the internet. Today we're going to be checking out top 10 scary internet urban legends. Huh? What's that? Oh yeah. Boy, you better get that out of here. And you better comment when your birthday is. Let me know. Illegal.
Scariest internet urban legends, part 1. Today, let's talk about Candle Cove. Candle Cove is a really creepy television show that a lot of people remember watching as a kid. It all started when somebody posted on a forum asking if anyone else remembered this show. They just thought it was a fever dream. But that's when hundreds of people responded saying they too remember watching this show. And that's when they realized how disturbing the show truly was. Basically, the show revolved around a girl named Janice and her imaginary pirate puppet friends. One of the characters was named the Skintaker. It was a skeleton that would wear a cape made out of children's skin. Here's where it gets even more weird. One man, after stumbling upon this forum, decided to ask his mom if she remembered the show as well. Now, she did remember the show because whenever her son would watch Candle Cove, he would just sit in front of a static TV for 30 minutes straight. So to kids, they were watching this strange show, but all adults could see was static. Do you remember the show?
Do I look like I remember that show? I'm pretty sure I would remember that. That thing's got lockjaw. Your jaw is locked to the side. And they called him the Skintaker. Who gave him that name? It couldn't be because he's taking skin. That's just rude, man. That skin doesn't belong to you. Just because you ain't got none doesn't mean you gotta take from others. Nice try, freshman. But you ain't taking my skin. And why is he cross-eyed? Like, dang, man, you look like you're looking at a burger over here and some fries over there. Anyway. What the? Girl. Grandma, stop. Are you serious? Are you laughing at my videos? Yeah, okay. She was watching my videos, so that's why. Okay, we'll let you slide with that creepy, demented laugh. And those creepy, crooked teeth. Grandma, what the heck? You need veneers, you need a dentist, you need, I don't know, somebody, you need the National Guard working on your teeth. That's bad. I mean, there's plaque in there. I think I saw a cockroach moving down there. I mean, your skin doesn't look terrible, though. Like, you know, I tell you moisturize. Might want to watch out because the Skintaker might take your skin. Quit laughing so much, fix your eyebrows, and brush your teeth. Dismissed.
Most scariest internet urban legends, part 1.
Most scariest internet bad haircuts, part 1. Come on, man. Shave it off. Or wear a hat like me. Like a normal person. Jeez.
Eyeless Jack is described as a person who wears a very dark hoodie and a expressionless blue mask with no nose or mouth. Black liquid that many assume to be blood is dripping from his eye sockets behind his mask. Eyeless Jack is infamous for being able to remove a victim's kidney while they are asleep and close up the wound flawlessly. He also possesses tremendous stealth and is almost never caught in the act. Eyeless Jack has many powers. He has super strength, ability, and speed. Also, he could go invisible and shapeshift. And his most craziest power is his invulnerability, meaning he cannot be killed by conventional means and weapons. So if you ever see Eyeless Jack, just know there is no way you are escaping because not one victim of Eyeless Jack ever escaped.
Eyeless Jack? Why are you harvesting kids' kidneys? Are you selling them on the dark web? Is that what you're doing? The black market? That is racist, calling it the black market. Why can't it be the white market? That would be the farmer's market. But ha! Gotcha, Eyeless Jack. Yeah, don't worry, we got him in the sleeper hole. You ain't gonna be stealing no kidneys anymore. You're done, man. You're cooked. Go to sleep, sleep. And then we gonna take his kidneys. Eyeless Jack, you better get that out of here. Sorry, Eyeless Jack. Here, we'll bring you back for now. Girl, are you? You know, you could have the house. She got me. Okay. If you see that big of a cockroach in your place, just take the house, all right, girl? But you're gonna have to pay the rent. Good luck with that. It's $2,500 a month. I'm gonna have to send you to take care of her. Is that your ex-girlfriend? Why she got 4 arms? Or is that 2 arms, 2 hands, and 2 feet? Feet look exactly like her hands. That's disgusting. That's what you were dealing with? I don't know why this girl was so calm. Like, seriously, you just still texting? Is that what's going on? If I saw something like that, I will chop chop that thing's head smooth off. I'll throw that thing on the grill. We gonna be barbecuing and we gonna be having smoked, what are you, demon girl? Okay, smoked demon girl for lunch.
Imagine you're asleep at a hotel and you hear a noise and this is what you see.
Speaking of demon girls.
Of a woman named Barbara Q who was supposedly super evil. This happened in the 1970s in Louisiana and she happened to own, it was like a hotel and breakfast place. She was known to be super nice, everybody liked her, but what they liked the most was her breakfast stew. This stew was super popular, everyone from around the world would come eat it. This story takes a dark turn when a traveler named Ray checks in the hotel. This happened in September of 1972 and he just came across her hotel and decided to come in. However, she started acting super weird. She weirdly asked the man if anybody knew he was there. He was confused for a while, but then he said no, which was very odd. He was peacefully sleeping when all of a sudden he's awakened by a weird noise. The noise was coming from the hallway. He turned on the light and this is what he saw. Barbara standing right at the feet of the bed. She was arrested and told the cops that they usually don't fight back. He was talking about the travelers. And she confessed that the reason why her beef stew was super good was because she used people for it. What do we think about this crazy urban legend?
How tall is that dang witch? Girl, if you don't get my rebound and get out of my face, we need you on the Lakers. I mean, come on now. That woman looks like she's about 7'5". Are y'all related? Like low key, y'all got the long black hair, the lips? It doesn't matter because number one, I'm not gonna be having stew for breakfast. Who eats beef stew for breakfast? I want French toast, eggs, bacon, sausage, and a cup of fruit. Not stew, beef stew. Come on now. You think I'm gonna be staying at that dirty bed and breakfast? Me? Mofo? No. That thing got cockroaches in every corner. Nice eyelashes, by the way, girl.
The manifestation of my being in the future. You will be asleep in bed. I will be there and watch over you. When you wake, you will not be able to move any part of you. When the doctors eventually find you, they will not see me, but you will, and I'll see you too, forever. I'll see you.
Oh, no, you won't. You will not see me, sir. You might see these hands, but that's about it. What is this thing? Let me know down below. It's like all the demons are coming out today. I'm sorry, my boy. You gonna have to get out of my face, okay? Because your face is a disgrace. I know good and well you didn't graduate middle school. Yeah, we got him. You look like somebody left you in the oven too long. It's all good. I'm sure somebody loves you.
Another one of the most interesting and terrifying urban legends on the internet. The Smiling Man.
The Smiling Man. Ooh.
The Smiling Man is a humanoid entity who is described as being unnaturally tall and lanky, with a cartoonishly large smile that never leaves his face. Those who have encountered him have described his behavior as being unusual and unsettling, dancing when there is no music being played in the middle of the street, and staring at random people as they pass him by. His purpose and his origins are largely unknown. He will appear to random people at night, whether in the streets or in their own homes, and although he does not typically attack, his victims are left with severe PTSD, seeing his unnerving smile in their dreams long after he is gone. He possesses many unnatural abilities which he uses to stalk people, such as telekinesis, telepathy, teleportation, and perhaps the most disturbing, dream traveling. Some people say that once you've seen his smile, it will haunt you for the rest of your life.
The Smiling Man? Look at him in the back. Why does he look deranged? That's the face that I make when the person at Subway is making my sandwich. I'm just like, a little bit more lettuce, tomatoes, onions. This is why I don't go outside, okay? I just stay my butt indoors. Because you know who's outside? The Smiling Man. I mean, you kind of looking like the Smiling Man skeleton, but there ain't no Smiling Mans up in here, right? Photos that will make you feel uneasy. Okay. Free hugs. Yeah, no, I'm not going in there. Someone else is here. Oh, in the reflection. Girl. Creepy sewer tunnel underground. What the? You dancing by the cemetery, girl? Happy Halloween. Y'all look like you're about to purge. Like, is this some underground bunker? That's not gonna help you survive the apocalypse. Free hugs is just crazy work, man. I don't want to hug in general. Like, if I meet you guys, I'll hug y'all. You know, you guys are cool. But that thing, that person, those people, I ain't hugging. Nope. Trying to get a hug out of me. That girl looks like she really want a hug. And then these creepy bunnies. You're doing this on Halloween, but you dress like it's Easter. I don't know where y'all hid your Easter eggs at, but I'ma find them and I'ma throw them at all of y'all. And all of y'all gonna have egg on your face.
This is
hey, it's my girlfriend.
I've ever heard, and it ended up being true.
It's a girl.
Back in the 1970s, there was this terrifying fun house in Long Beach, California called The Laugh in the Dark. And there was always this urban legend that all the mannequins inside were fake, except for one. This urban legend came to be because there was one mannequin inside that just looked wrong. All of the other ones looked fake, but this one in particular looked way too human. And a bunch of the kids also said the area that the mannequin was in just smelled really, really bad. So a few years go by, and one day a film crew comes in and is using Laugh in the Dark for a film set. The director's lining up a shot, and he just doesn't like the way this one mannequin looks in frame. So he goes over to a crew member and he's like, hey, can you just move this out of the shot? So the crew member goes over and starts moving the mannequin when its arm pops off. And inside of the mannequin's arm is human bone. The kids had been totally right. The mannequin was a mummified body.
Gang, are you serious? You got mummified bodies out in these streets? That's insane. I mean, low-key, y'all kind of look alike. But seriously, y'all doing the same smile. I mean, if this girl was just missing a tooth in the middle, y'all would be twins. Dap each other up, twin. She's twins with the mannequins. You see, I told y'all, when you go outside, you run into creepy things like this, like mummified mannequins or mummified humans that look like mannequins. I swear, I ought to slap you with the doll. Not you, girl in the front. I'm gonna slap that thing in the back with the doll. But if she doesn't show up to our date on time, then I'll have to slap you in the face with the doll. Dang! Okay, you cannot be sneaking up on black people like that. Jeez. What do you want? What kind of... You want to fight? Yeah, I didn't think so. Guys, don't be scared of this thing, okay? This thing just had a root canal and it lost all of its teeth due to the cancer. Or, I mean, I'm surprised nobody's murdered you by now. Cause you look crazy, okay? Yeah, that's what I thought. You saw her flinch. Girl, you look like you're 90 years old. So do us all a solid. Do us all a favor and crawl into the ground.
They say if you're walking alone at night and see a man just standing still, smiling, don't say a word. Don't even look twice, he doesn't blink. He doesn't move until you do. One girl made
The smiling man.
She laughed nervously and said, "Are you okay?" That's when he grinned wider and started dancing, jerky like a puppet. She turned to run, but he was already in front of her. All they found was her phone on the sidewalk, still recording, and a voice whispering, "You smiled back."
Yeah, girl, you shouldn't have smiled back. Like, if somebody's smiling creepily, turn the other way. Turn the other cheek and get out of there. Don't smile at it. I'm not, like, when people smile at me, I don't smile back. That's weird. I make sure they're normal first, and then maybe I'll smile. I'll give them a little, like, hey, you know. Like, if I saw that thing on the street and it was like, hey, dang, Matt Smith, you were my childhood. I'd be like, no, I wasn't. You must have me confused with another black man.
Yo, what the is that?
Your mama.
What the is that?
I don't know.
What the is that?
Well, don't go closer to it. When you see something on the second story of a creepy house that's in the middle of nowhere, don't film it and try to get closer to it. That thing's gonna jump out and suck your soul. What do you mean, what is that? It's a demon, okay? You ain't never seen one before? Or it's a disturbed individual. Either way, you need to lock and load and snipe it.
There is a dark web website that was just released that ties in the movie Bring Her Back and Talk to Me. They're both part of the same universe. Upon typing in the website, it gives you this warning. No screenshots, which I already did. Let's go ahead and check it out together. When you first go to the website, it says this is not a public marketplace. We only approved sellers with long-lasting relationships to post their offers. This is to ensure you will always get the best quality product. There you can see a tiger puppet, you see Normie Gets Visited, which is a tape, and then below it is a curse tape. Now this is where Talk to Me comes in, because right there in the middle you see demonic embalmed hand, see footage. Let's look. So you can see the footage of the embalmed hand that they used in Talk to Me. So they're kind of giving us like some clues here. These people were jamming out in a rock band and they suddenly get possessed. I figure if we explore this website together, we might get more information on the backstory of the ritual Laura was using and bring her back. So who's brave enough to take the plunge and go to blackangeltapes.net?
Heck no, girl. Shouldn't you be like taking care of your kids, picking them up from school? What are you doing making videos? I'm just kidding. I know moms can make videos, okay? But don't be telling me about these demon websites. You think I want to buy something off of there? Do I look crazy? Okay, sometimes I do. You know what's crazy is that kimono you got on, girl. I ain't seen anybody wearing kimonos since 2004. Update your style, girl. I'm just kidding. You can wear a kimono if you want. To be a loser. I'm actually done. But if you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and smack that like button. And yeah, I'ma see ya in the next one.